welcome back to If It Ain't Cheap, I'm Not Buying It. I'm Cal. And before we get into the video, if you're new to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, give me a like, and leave me a comment down below. Now, if you watched my sponsored video from Beebeecraft.com, and I'm coming back now to show you the items that I received in a DIY. So let's get into it. I'm going to adjust the camera and show you the items that you will need in order to duplicate this DIY. So without further ado, let's go. Let's get it. All right. So the items you're going to need will be from Beebeecraft. This is the 2mm silver rhinestone, and you can always revert back to the video. Look how pretty that is shining. Beautiful. And I believe this was $7.94, but you can double check in my description box. So you'll need a spool of this. I have a backup just in case. You're gonna need, I like to wear gloves when I'm working with super glue. So I just picked this type of super glue up from the Dollar Tree. You get 4 in a pack for $1. A Dollar Tree brush. I have a paper towel. I use alcohol when I'm cleaning my glasses. I have a bamboo skewer, and I'll show you how I utilize this tool when I am doing my rhinestones. I also have a cutter to cut the rhinestones at the end. And these are the glasses that I will be using in this video. So what we're going to do first is get your protective glasses, gloves on. Space out. And then what I do with the alcohol, I just squirt a little bit on, and I take my glass and just wipe it down. Make sure the label and everything is wiped off. Now you've may have seen me bling out my glasses. I have a video that'll be coming up. That'll iCard will pop up to show you how I did some of my glasses in the past. And in my previous video, like I said, I have been blinging out glasses for years. But it is the new fad, and it is also cheaper, you know, to do your own glasses than to go out and purchase them. So I am so happy to show you this sponsored video by Beebeecraft. So this is the glass. It's all cleaned up. Now, all right. So you're going to start off with the silver chain, and I'm going to bring you down in here. I usually lay my glass down. Let me adjust this a little bit. And you always start from the bottom and you work your way up. Now, I don't do the base of the glass. I just like to bling out the flute part. So, let's get this glue on here. And I usually use my paintbrush just to spread it out a little bit. take the rhinestone and lay it down on there. You see how the rhinestone is down on there? And this is where the bamboo skewer comes in, but you got to move fast. So you want to use that to layer it. So all you're doing is actually doing is lining this up. Like I said, I use my stick, and you're just turning. And you gotta make sure that it is straight and tight. And then you're turning again. Let's see. And as you're turning, you want to make sure that it's tight. Okay, you're going to add a little bit more glue. You want to wrap it around. See that? You just want to wrap. And as you're wrapping, it's getting tighter. You're making sure that it's tight. And I just go in with my stick and making sure that it is lined up. You don't want to have any type of spacing in here. You add a little bit more glue. Just going around, and you're pulling it tight as you're wrapping it. Now you gotta make sure that the rhinestones are showing and not the back of the chain. Okay, so you're gonna add a little bit more glue. I love the way that this chain just freely, you know, aligns. I've used different type of chains in the past, and they were really clumpy, and they weren't as shiny and vibrant as this rhinestone that I received from Beebeecraft. Now you got to make sure that you're going in here with your bamboo stick, because it has the pointy part on it, and you want to, any gaps, you want to hurry up and go back and rearrange. And that's why I use this stick, because if it dries, you can still push down in it to release it, to rearrange it as you go around. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more glue. And I just love making, doing my own designs on my glassware. I've seen similar glasses online, and you pay a fortune for the bling when you can actually just take a day and do it yourself. And then you have a beautiful, elegant piece. Now, these flutes that I got were from the thrift store, and I only paid 49 cents. And like I said, I've seen these flutes done, at a major store, and you're gonna pay anywhere between $7 to $10 per glass. Unheard of. And I got 10 yards in this one spool of rhinestones for less than, what, $8? That is a lot. So as you can see, I'm just rolling it, making sure that it's lining up with the last going around. And I'm just adding my glue as I'm turning. Because you want to connect. You want to make sure that you got glue in every spot. And just making sure that it's straight and tight. You see? Add my glue. And as you can see, look how pretty that's coming along. And you'll know when you need to add glue when it doesn't stick to the glass. So then I take this side of the stick and just lay it down. Look how pretty that is. Down so it clicks in and it looks like it's even level. And there is your glass. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm going to work on the second one off camera, and then when I get done, I'll bring it back to you.